In 2004, the United States men's Olympic basketball team won the bronze medal. That was considered a failure by the standards of the United States because ever since 1992, when we've been using professional athletes, starting with the Dream Team, the United States has won gold medal ever since, every Olympics. So in '04, when they won the bronze, it was considered a failure. So in '08, they had a little extra pressure. They had to bring home the gold. They had to maintain that gold standard. So they were labeled the Redeem Team because they needed to redeem the country's status as the top basketball powers of the world. Restore order. So that's what they had to do. Not just win a medal, but win a gold medal. Bring home the gold. That was the only mission they had in '08. And when they won, it solidified the name of Redeem Team. It was redemption. They righted a wrong, so to speak. Where other countries are just happy to be playing in the Olympics or be playing for a medal, that's not the standard that the United States established for itself. And they redeemed themselves. Similar to you and I. You know, you might take a test and you fail, knowing you can pass. So you get a second chance to take it and you pass. You done redeemed yourself. You done proved yourself right that you know you can do it. So that was just quick examples of redemption. But here's my personal one. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. Peace.
Who knew that losing my hair would make me gain so much confidence? In fact, I want to acknowledge my accomplishments, such as being an Eagle Scout, a high school, and college grad. Those three things, I did it in front of my dad. Now, getting married, physically, he wasn't there, and it made me sad. But it's something we often talked about, so I knew he was glad. Currently, I'm in pursuit of my bachelor's degree with no loans, no financial aid. I'm still making it happen for me. You can call me Usher because I'm doing things my way. Paying out of pocket sometimes makes me just want to stop it. I can only afford 1 or 2 classes a semester, so I'm stretching the time out. But when I'm done, I can look back at my list, do like Malcolm, and exit out. This is called redemption, meaning things ain't always go my way. My previous job I was at for 9 years. During that time, I shed so many tears, like the day my oldest brother passed away. 10 days later, my father also went away. Some days I was sad, some days I was mad, but one emotion I didn't have was being glad. Well, today, I can tell you I'm happy. My father is in paradise. He's up there, shining bright with the lights, giving me the strength I need to fight and combat this thing called life, even at night. He made my skin Teflon, so your negative energy, you just can't get through. A lot of things happen at that job, so listen up, because I'm about to tell you. Like the time they fired my wife twice. Yes, you heard right. They threw away the rule book because they wasn't playing right. I couldn't believe it, man. They wasn't playing nice. She works harder than hard working. So who wouldn't want her on their team? That's why I married her. Her and I, a dream team. People expected me to follow up, like if I was going to the doctors, give them that 2 for 1 special. But if I would have did that and gave them a side of my tears for them to drink, that would have made it an extra large combo. So people said, what about loyalty? I said, man, listen, I needed to make sure I ain't do anything that would require lawyer fees. If I would have quit, we both would have been unemployed with rent still to pay. So honestly, that's what made me stay. Every day, I worked my ass off until the day they wrote me up. I was like, what the fuck? So I bumped it up. They rescinded it, which means they took it back and tore it up. But listen up, because from that day forward, I was Wayne Brady on the Chappelle Show. I don't give a fuck. I stand 6 feet, 4 inches tall, and they still overlooked me for the promotion. They went to the shipping department and overnighted my man Julio. Well, Julio quickly saw the BS, but he ain't stressed. He just quit. That left them on a mission to fill his position. But halfway through the search, they stopped it and said they're gonna X out the middleman. They're gonna hire a higher level hirer at the manager's rate. I was just an associate trying to be great. But here I go again, a second time, trying to get a promotion in my own department, a department that I knew like the back of my hand. I was the man in that place. I had a plan in place to make it run more efficient, but they ain't want to listen. I guess I ain't had a complexion for the protection, or maybe they seen my mind as a lethal weapon. I know I look like Tommy from Martin, but I have to summon Martin here, because between me and that job, one of us had to get the stepping. But it's ironic though, because shortly after that, the CEO held a meeting and said he's shutting the facility down. That announcement was met with so many frowns. People started to cry. Emotions ran high. People asking why. But long story short, I ain't quit that job. That job quit me. So there goes your loyalty. So I had to get a new gig. I've been there a little under 3 years, and I'm already on the list to get an interview for a lead position. Now, if I get it, then I have no choice but to feel athletic, because like Chris Brown, they believe I can run.
So there you have it, guys. My redemption. My personal journey with some of the experiences in my life. And hopefully it teaches something. Like, don't give up. Not everything's going to happen overnight. You might feel you were done wrong in a certain situation, and karma might have came a little later than what you expected, but still came through. And if nothing's bad happened to you and you saying, where's my good karma? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where that. Sometimes nothing bad happened to you is your good karma. It's perspective. However, redemption, you have a coupon and you want to go to a store. You want to redeem this coupon. You're turning in something to receive something. So redemption, you're turning in a performance. You're redeeming yourself, something that you know you're capable of doing, but at this point, forget about everybody else. Think about yourself. You let yourself down because you know you were capable of doing something. So you righted the wrong. You go back and you redo it. And now you're successful at it. Proving yourself right. Sometimes that's all it takes. Looking in the mirror and having that talk with yourself. I do it all the time. No, it doesn't make me, what people will label crazy because I talk to myself. I do it because sometimes I am the realest person that I know. So I talk to me. Not being conceited, nothing like that. It's just I know I think differently than a lot of people. So that's that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. And I do apologize for the foul language. That's not really something you're gonna see in many of my videos, but I had to drive home the point. Okay? And I think you all get the message. And if you worked with me at that previous job, then you're going to recognize some of those scenarios and situations. But it's all love. Mr. Deep Voice is my outlet to you guys, sharing my personal experiences, lessons, and one day in the future, someone might watch this video and be inspired. So, you guys have a good day. Stay safe. And in the words of the late and great Alvin Beasley, my father, no one plans to fail. They just fail to plan. Peace.